Space. Hey folks, welcome to another Print and Paint Kickstarter countdown. I have 21 campaigns to share with you today, so let's get started. First up, Gore-Bot 3D Builder, printable tabletop killing machines by RTV Minis of the United States, their first Kickstarter campaign. This is an army's worth of modular robot parts with elements for goriers, skinners, razors and cleavers, royalty, and more, all sculpted on commission from patron of the channel, The Dork Factory. You can get the whole set, or a commercial license, and you can also get one of several pre-painted sets. This campaign ends on October 31st, with rewards expected in December. Witches, printable female fantasy figures by King Veer Design of Sweden, their third Kickstarter campaign. This is a set of 3 witches, Revna, Thera, and Helga, as both figures and busts. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on October 15th, with rewards expected in November. Ghasts and Ghouls, printable undead by Draigbran of the United Kingdom, their second Kickstarter campaign. The set includes 4 models, 2 Ghasts and 2 Ghouls. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on October 16th, with rewards expected in November. Metropolis, printable Art Deco city by Multiverse of Poland, their first Kickstarter campaign. This campaign includes 5 pieces, a theater, gas station, a radio broadcaster, the L train, and a police airship. You can get the L train or the airship individually, or all 5 together with optional stretch goals, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on October 21st, with rewards expected in November. Orc Stone Golem, resin cast mini by Ishmael Prieto of Spain, their 6th Kickstarter campaign. This is just one model, an Orc Stone Golem, decorated with vines and skulls. You can get 1 or 2 Orc Stone Golems. This campaign ends on October 20th, with rewards expected in September of 2022. Fight, printable fighters by Custom Miniatures of Spain, their first Kickstarter campaign. This set includes 19 models, with lots of recognizable real-world and fictional fighters from a number of different combative sports. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on October 26th, with rewards expected in November. Fantasy Busts and Miniatures, printable busts by Printomancer of Poland, their third Kickstarter campaign. This set includes 4 demon and 5 necromancer busts. You can get the demons or necromancers individually, or together with an extra one, and you can also access previous campaigns' rewards as add-ons, or get a commercial license. This campaign ends on October 27th, with rewards expected in November. GODSLAND, board game with minis by GGM Board Games of the United States, their second Kickstarter campaign. This is a strategic mythological miniature board game with gods and warriors from several cultures. You can get just the printable minis, or several tiers of physical boxed sets. This campaign ends on October 31st, with digital rewards available in December and board games expected next August. Curse of the Spiral, printable horror miniatures by Void Realm Minis of the United States, their first Kickstarter campaign. This is a set of minis inspired by Junji Ito's Uzumaki, with 5th edition stats and an adventure module. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on October 31st, with rewards expected in November. Goblin Paint Butler, printable or pre-printed painting buddy by The Mad Maker of the United States, their first Kickstarter campaign. This little goblin companion holds your paint pot steady and your brush at the ready. You can get 1, 2, 10, or 25 pre-printed, or an STL file so you can print your own. This campaign ends on October 31st, with rewards expected by December. Dojo Floor Bases, printable base toppers by Michael Coomber of the United Kingdom, their second Kickstarter campaign. This is a set of dojo-themed base toppers in 30, 40, and 50 millimeters. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on November 2nd, with rewards expected the same month. Rare Fantasy Tabletop Miniatures, physical minis by Krakenship Miniatures of the United States, their third Kickstarter campaign. This is 8 sets of minis, though so far only the first is unlocked. There are centaurs, elephant folk, elementals, goblins, and more. I didn't see what they are made of, but they did mention injection molding. You can get credits for 1 to 8 sets of minis. This campaign ends on November 3rd, with rewards expected in October of 2022. Jalissa, printable pinup model by Female Miniatures of Germany, their fourth Kickstarter campaign. This is a fantasy pinup model with NSFW versions and a bust in the stretch goals. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on November 4th, with rewards expected the same month. Mythic Roll, 3D printable dice towers and dice boxes by Unchained Games of Belgium, their second Kickstarter campaign. This is a lengthy list of dice towers with quite a few different fantasy themes, like Dwarven, Elven, Frost Giant, Necromancer, and others. You can get 2 towers, the whole set, or a commercial license. This campaign ends on November 4th, with rewards expected in February. Dragon's Forge Miniatures, digital miniature customizer by Rob West of the United Kingdom, their first Kickstarter campaign. This is an online miniature customization app with about 20 modular characters, including several poses and many options for each. The tiers in this one are tied to credits in the final app, translating to 1, 5, or many minis, and you can also get your likeness in the app. This campaign ends on October 30th, with rewards expected in March. Ruined Windmill, printable terrain by 3D Forge of France, their 5th Kickstarter campaign. This is a ruined windmill. It looks like the blades might spin if you push them. Pay what you want for this windmill? This campaign ends on November 7th, with rewards expected the same month. Orc Legionary Miniature, printable statue by Samuka Miniatures of Spain, their first Kickstarter campaign. This is one 200mm statue of an Orc Legionary. The tiers are named poorly for this one. The only one that gets you the model is called Merchant, but doesn't appear to give you a commercial license. This campaign ends on November 6th, with rewards expected the same month. Space Apes 3, Harambo's Revenge, resin cast minis by Monkey Miniatures of the United States, their 4th Kickstarter campaign. This is a set of 5 Space Ape heroes, including Harambo, Commander Garak, Joe Bananas, and more. There is also ape pilots, apes with lasguns, and apes with power spears. You can get 1 or 5 heroes, or 5 heroes with either 60 lasguns, or 120 lasguns and 21 power spears. This campaign ends on November 7th, with rewards expected in January. Pocket Worlds, Printable Display Elements and Treasures by Devi Prasad Jayasankar of India, their first Kickstarter campaign. This is a series of book nooks and display spaces, as well as a list of printable treasures. It looks like you can get one display element, all the treasures, or all of it altogether, as well as a merchant license. This campaign ends on November 8th, with rewards expected in December. Halloween Miniatures, Printable Minis by Incubus Miniatures of the United States, their second Kickstarter campaign. This set seems to include 20-ish miniatures, all similar to the ones shown here, but these are the only ones shown. There are quite a few tiers, but you can get one mini, many minis, or all the minis, including a custom mini or a commercial license. This campaign ends on November 9th, with rewards expected in January. Old World Cemetery, Printable or Printed Cemeteries by Fantasy Workshop 3D of France, their third Kickstarter campaign. This set includes several variations on a cemetery, including Vampire, Bretonian, and Empire Hamlet versions. Digitally, you can get the whole set, and physically, you can get one or all three sets. This campaign ends on November 12th, with rewards expected in November or February. That's all for now. Huge thanks to my patrons on Patreon. Check back Tuesday for another 3D printing Patreon preview, and I'll see you next time.